actually starting off in the restroom because today we actually have like a lunch get together for work, and this week it's quality week at the hospitals. So my boss, she ordered a bunch of like crumble cookies and we're going to help her distribute them throughout the hospitals. So I think right after that I'm going to go ahead and make my way on over to one of the hospitals. And yeah, I kind of wanted to start a vlog today because I feel like I do just like almost just one day in my life. And this week I kind of wanted to do like a couple of days in my life. So right now we're going to go ahead and get ready for work. I need to go drop my son off at school. I'm going to come on back, finish getting ready. For work, I don't throw on any makeup. At the most, I'll do my hair. I think today I'm just going to kind of use this heated roller brush to roll up the ends and kind of straighten it. But for work, I literally just throw on tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to throw some of that on, do my hair, and then find something to wear. I need to take off this nail polish because it's like completely chipped. And then I still need a cup of coffee. I think I've mentioned this before, but normally whenever I drink my coffee, it actually suppresses my appetite. But where we're going today is one of my all-time favorite places, so I really want to have an appetite, but I still need coffee, so I think we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a quick cup of coffee. Today definitely feels like a Monday. I do have my coffee in the restroom, so hopefully you guys don't judge me for that, but I need to hurry up. Technically, whenever I got back from dropping my son off at school, I had a meeting to jump on and I was going to listen to it while I got ready, but I actually ended up driving the meeting, so I had to share my screen. And so anyways, now we literally have like 20 minutes to get out of here. I still need to run this through my hair and get dressed really quickly and head on out. I don't have to pack my bag since I'm not taking my laptop with me. I can just check my emails whenever I get back home, but let's hurry up and get ready. I just left the restaurant. I got chicken shawarma and it's actually one of my favorites. It was so good. But I'm heading to the office. It's literally 5 minutes away from the restaurant, and we're going to the office because, like I mentioned, it's quality week, so we have cards to send out to all of the quality departments at the hospitals. But yeah, so we're making our way on over there. Alright you guys, so we just got here to the hospitals, so let's go ahead and take these inside. cookies to the quality director of the hospital. It was really nice to meet her in person because since we've been remote for the past almost 4 years, it's always nice to put a face to a name. Even though a lot of times people do turn their cameras on during meetings, but majority of the time they will leave it off. That's Stitch ringing his doorbell to go outside. I did bring my husband a plate of the chicken shawarma. And then also the first thing I like to do anytime I get home from somewhere is to change into some comfy clothes. Okay, so we went ahead, threw some comfy clothes on. I do need to go ahead and check some emails for work. But last night I wrapped up Grimstone, which was book 1 in the Grimstone series. I grabbed this book at Barnes & Noble in my last vlog. On the first page where it shows you like other books by this author, I saw that this book was actually book 2 in the series. And even though these are interconnected standalones, I still like to read books in order. And luckily it was on Kindle Unlimited. So I read Grimstone on my Kindle, wrapped it up last night, and jumped into Monarch. So this series is actually like a thriller romance. This was the first thriller romance that I read. And you guys, honestly, at first I was like, okay, the spice, it was spicy. And it was like more of a different kind of spice. I felt almost like 50 Shades. But outside of the spice, I really liked the story. So book 1 revolves around Dane and Remy. Remy actually inherits her. She had an uncle who passed away and she inherits his Victorian home. So she goes out there trying to fix it up. That way they can hopefully sell it. And Dane is actually kind of like her neighbor and he is a doctor. However, people believe that he murdered his wife and son. Definitely look for trigger warnings if you decide to go into the series. I feel like it's definitely a dark thriller romance. But honestly, I enjoyed the thriller aspect of it. I don't know, I thought it was really good. The plot twist, I did start to see it before we actually got to it. I thought it was a really great story. I started Grimstone Friday night and yesterday was Sunday, so I actually just finished it yesterday and I kind of just wanted to sleep on my rating just to see how I felt the next day. And sure enough, I've been thinking about it all day and actually really enjoyed it. So last night I went ahead and jumped into Monarch. We only got through 1 chapter, so I'm hoping to get through a couple of more chapters today. But yeah, let's go ahead and check on some work emails. Stitch comes up to the couch and stares at me. I think I've mentioned this before, but he normally knows around the time that we go for a walk. He's in here, so whenever I say that word, he turns around. But for the past few minutes, I've been reading some more Monarch, but it's starting to get dark early, so we're going to take him for a quick walk. Normally, anytime that I go for a walk, I change into like an oversized t-shirt, which is like my usual uniform either way. But I'm going to throw on an oversized t-shirt and then we'll take Stitch for a walk.